Hi, in this video we break down how a center-back should defend in 1v1 and 1v2 situations in open space. We'll also look at when to be proactive and step in to intercept, and when it's better to stay patient and use your body to control the situation. We'll analyze examples from defenders like Virgil van Dijk, Dayot Upamecano, Cristian Romero and many others. Watch until the end and you will significantly improve your understanding of how to defend in difficult situations. Let's start with how not to defend when the opponent is running at you at a high speed. Cristian Romero with Newcastle. The initial distance is already too large. The winger pushes the ball forward while keeping control. Poor timing and body orientation from Romero allow the winger to get past him easily and attack open space toward the goal. Now Schlotterbeck from Dortmund. More than 5 meters between him and the ball. The winger keeps the ball close and there is no immediate cover from the teammates. A very risky situation for the defender. Batago from Trabzonspor. A duel inside the penalty area. Look at the defender's body position. It makes it equally difficult for him to turn in either direction. He is also too low in his stance, which reduces his mobility against sudden changes of direction. A less obvious situation with Drăgușin. His body orientation is good, ready to accelerate toward the byline, but this position is too deep, leaving the center channel open. At the same time, he might have expected support from a recovering teammate. The key problem, the attacker manages to turn him, leaving the defender facing his own goal. Now an excellent example from Fofana. First, he closes the distance gradually, maintaining balance while being ready to challenge. Second, his stance allows quick acceleration. Third, his angle to the ball. He blocked the pass to the center and invites the attacker wide, where he is fully prepared. The correct angle and distance allow him to control the duel. Upamecano finds himself in 1v1 in a huge space. Any mistake here leads to a clear chance, so he doesn't force the duel. He opens his body toward his own goal, keeps distance, slows the attack and gives teammates time to recover. Even when the attacker moves centrally, the situation improves because the speed drops and support arrives. Cubarsí also tries to guide the attacker away from the center, but his body position allows him both to react quickly and to close the distance, using controlled contact to disrupt the attacker's balance. Let's start with iconic moment, Virgil van Dijk with Sissoko and Son. 1 versus 2 in open space, yet the defender controls the situation. He positions himself between the attackers to isolate the duel. His body orientation allows him to react both to a pass to Son and to Sissoko's run. He delays the attack and waits for the key touch. Once Sissoko shifts onto his left foot, Van Dijk steps into and blocks the shot. Result? A pressured, low-quality finish. A different type of 1 versus 2, less space, but the center-back is isolated without the fullback. He stays in front of the ball carrier, doesn't dive in, but keeps his body oriented toward the winger, forcing a pass he is ready to intercept. Another 1 versus 2 in open space. Unlike Van Dijk's example, the winger hasn't fully controlled the ball yet. This is the defender's moment. Araújo aggressively closes the distance before Vinicius can act. A calculated risk, but only if you trust your speed. Another variation. Zabarnyi initially positions himself to defend a pass to feet on the flank, but then recognizes the large gap between center-backs and adjusts to cover the most dangerous option, a pass into space. He forces the safer pass and delays the attack, allowing teammates to recover. This is exactly the type of detailed positional analysis we build inside ForPro sessions with our players, the invisible training behind performance. A team of professional football analysts at ForPro work one-on-one online with players, breaking down their matches and showing what drives their performance. Each session is personal, built around position and goals. Visit ForPro and book your free session today. One of the key dilemmas for defenders: hold your position or step out aggressively. Let's start with mistakes. Upamecano again. While the ball is wide, the situation is unclear. A running behind is possible, so his distance is justified, but after the pass inside, the ball is under pressure. This is the trigger to step closer. He reacts too late and engages only after the player has already received and turned. Again Upamecano, but more nuanced. He needs to close down Adeyemi, but the key is timing when to stop. A small misadjustment is enough for the winger to exploit with a feint. Marseille defenders. First an open ball and a running behind. Good body orientation and reaction. After the next pass, the ball carrier is under pressure, meaning no threat in behind. The defender reads this and anticipates the next pass. Against a physically dominant striker, avoid static physical duels. Instead, use mobility, like this in the defender against Haaland. He steps in front and intercepts before the contact. Another open ball situation. Acerbi takes a few steps back to prepare for running behind, then reads trajectory and attacks the ball aggressively with momentum. Here the striker doesn't attack depth but prevents the defender from reaching the ball. In these physical duels, the key is using your entire body, including your arms, to control the space. Romero prevents the striker from stepping towards the ball. A similar duel, now when Hecke shows how to disrupt the striker from behind. He pokes the ball with his right foot, shifts his weight, and maintains balance to accelerate if needed. Always consider whether you have cover behind you in one-on-one situations. The central area is usually the most dangerous, so protect it first. Prepare your body for acceleration and changes of direction. Even when the opponent is in control of the ball, you can still dictate the situation by understanding how and where to guide them. All of these elements are part of what we call invisible training, the tactical preparation that turns good players into best ones. If you enjoyed this analysis, comment what you'd like to see next. If this breakdown was interesting to you, watch other tactical analysis from ForPro.